So I'm looking at comparing these air conditioning window units. I'm wanting to use one during the times that we have a power outage and we're running on a backup power generator. My generator puts out 6,500 watts continuous, and so I need to get a small window unit. I was hoping to find a small window unit that ran on 220, but when you go to 220, the window units get huge. And so I wanted something I could pick up, put in, take out. These weigh about 35, 38 pounds. They're just simple controls, manual controls. I didn't want anything with electronic controls or Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or remote control or anything like that. This is just to use in kind of emergency situations. So I'm going to be comparing these two side by side. I've got some ways to test the temperature they output. Going to be looking at the sound they make, and also going to be measuring the current that they require. And I can already got my suspicions. The Frigidaire here is noticeably smaller than the GE, and it has less surface area to dissipate the heat. So I'm already a little suspicious that the Frigidaire may not fare as well. And also I noticed on the Frigidaire right off the bat, there's a copper tube that's pressed right up against the case here. And I see they've got a piece of rubber tubing that supposedly would isolate the vibration, but I see also the copper is touching it. And so that could be a problem down the road. But I'm going to check these out and see how they compare. They both have filters. And I think I kind of like the bigger one, just on the first impressions, but we'll see. So I'm going to start off with this one here, the Frigidaire. Got it plugged in. I'm going to set it to the maximum cool, and when I switch it on, I'm going to go directly to cool high. And you can see my gauge right now is set right at, looks like 60. I don't know how accurate that is, but also got this one. This one's giving me about 73. I believe this one more than that. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on. I've also got an amp meter looking at it. There it goes. Current's holding steady at 3.1. Gauge has dropped a little more. .7 is about the coldest I can get. So now I'm testing the GE. And right now, gauge is showing about 70, this little gauge here, and got the digital gauge here. I'm going to go ahead and put it on full cool and high cool. So right off the bat I'm pulling 3 amps. .39, 37, 36, 35, yeah, liking it. 32, wow. 31, really? 30? Below freezing? Yeah, I believe it's cold. It is cold. Okay, so for me, the clear winner is the the GE. Actually, the analog has it around 34 degrees, and you can just, I feel it. It's colder than this one. And to me, the noise it makes is a little less objectionable. This one had kind of a vibration in it. So before I shut her down, I'm going to go to low cool. So looking at the back here, you can see the coils are nearly flush with the edge of the air conditioner. And on the GE, they're recessed in. And since I'm going to be handling the unit quite a lot, I'm going to actually want to add something over this, some sort of protector that I can put on and take off when I'm storing it. Because if you push these in, they're very soft and will easily dent in and reduce the efficiency. As you can see, that one's already got some things that have pushed in on it. This one's recessed in, so it's a little harder to, I guess in the shipping maybe things might have touched it. And also the weird thing about this one here that I don't like is how this coil is pushed right up against the case. That to me is going to be a problem down the road. I think it might wear into it and cause it to leak at some point. And so I'm going to go with this GE